YouTubers are much like baby otters. We get lost easily. We smell weird. We like being wet. We don't know much. Doesn't mean we're bad people. You could follow us. You'll get somewhere. Maybe not home. You'll be there. You'll be somewhere. Today, my friend, we learn why to never use shotgun mics on camera or boomed in your house. What the alternative is, it's not this. You thought it was. Nope. Something better. From Russia. Let's get there.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So as a YouTuber, I'm constantly researching how to improve this basic show in a living room. What could I do? Like, what can I buy to enhance it? I realize that we already have the top of the mountain camera, just the little nitpicks of Sony color science. They do rip at my soul and I will die because of it. All I know for sure is I'm the YouTuber most underutilizing this setup. When it comes to cost for dollar per what I'm doing with it scale, I tipped it hard. I tipped it hard on that. I should actually film something one day. I will. So instead of researching different cameras and Canon R5, ooh, should I do that? Or what lens could I get for the system? I thought, maybe look into audio. Your audio is shit. It's the #1 complaint on the channel. People are, where's the hiss? You don't even have, where's your cat? Where's the hissing? Let it out of the closet. I figured, let's look into mics, and that led me down a rabbit hole you wouldn't believe. Oh boy. I try to keep my life simple here. So right now you're listening to a lav mic. Switching it up a notch, we have a shotgun mic on the camera. Not the best idea. I have no sound treatment anywhere. You get lots of echo. It depends on your camera. Like, do you have decent preamps? You can get away with it, but you start using a Fuji or an Olympus, forget it. A lot of hiss. So this is like the worst you could do. Then what if you boom it closer to you? Okay, now what you're hearing is the microphone right about... Oh God, it is in the shot. So now you have a somewhat acceptable shot. The mic has just moved from there like this much closer. Science confirmed. And now you have a much better shot, but I watched one video. I'm so sorry I forget who the hell you were, so I'm just gonna steal your knowledge and not give any credit to it, but some guy on YouTube made this video and finally let me see the light. I always thought, like, shotgun mics, yeah, that's what you want. Like, it directionally points to your mouth, you speak, and it's perfect. But what I did not know, this is a terrible example because it doesn't show you the slits, but how a shotgun mic works, quote me on this, it rejects everything outside. It's pointing at what you want, but it's rejecting from the sides. You would think that's good, right? It's pointed at my mouth. Okay, reject all the room noise over there and the cars in the background and the fan. But what I didn't know ever was as I'm speaking, my voice is bouncing off the room, hitting it from the side at times. It's hitting that left wall and bouncing to the side. Then it's rejecting that. And then you get this phase out of alignment thing where you hear the room echo. So shotgun mics, if you're lazy like I am, you haven't treated your room. I'm never going to. I don't want a bunch of foam on my wall. I'm not a freak. I have a girlfriend. I'd like to keep her. I want a nice looking room, not a bunch of plastic and blankets hanging everywhere. You're divorced. Show me, like, there's this guy, Epic Light Media. He showed this video on how to get the best lighting, and I was like, look at how much space that turned into. He had a huge light here, a giant blanket reflector, and then like things in the background. It's like, show me that version of good lighting without turning my living room into divorce court. Dickhead. Let me know if he makes it. So we're just on the Sennheiser MKE 400, and it's a decent shotgun mic, but it's a shotgun mic, and that's not what you want in here. So I'm researching, and apparently it's pencil mics. That's the nickname for pencil condensers, and they're also called small diaphragm condenser mics. It's like a shotgun mic, but it doesn't do all the rejecty bullshit from the side. It should, in theory, remove room echo. Well, didn't I just go to Russia to prove it? We got it. The Oktava MK It's a pencil condenser, points right at your face. It's an XLR mic, so I can no longer plug it into the thing. We gotta sync it. But let us see if we hear the difference. From what? Russia with love. Oh, I had one chance for that line. Let's just switch. I don't mean to alarm you, but welcome to the radio. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dill Pickles. Thank you for being so delicious. They go well on a hot dog or a sandwich. Little mayonnaise on there. So are you hearing the difference? Is the room echo at least somewhat contained? For 100% non-treated room, not bad now. Good audio without any foam bullshit on the walls, no blankets in the middle of the room, no carpets and overhead. That's not where you put a carpet. You couldn't even staple it. Let's put the Sennheiser right next to it. So Sennheiser, outdated technology, shotgun in its abilities, rejecting space, voice wall, bouncy space from the sides, unworthy of my love, versus Russia, hidden technology, alien origins, possibly, Roswell crash, let's hide this, reversed engineered, no more bouncy wall voice. Are we seeing it now? Oh boy, I try to keep my life simple here. So right now you're listening to a lav mic. It's funny, I remember watching a Gerald Undone video like a year ago maybe on shotgun mics, and he said like this mic was in it, and he was like, yeah, this is one of the good ones, but it didn't sink in to my monkey mind. I missed it because it was too obvious to him. Like, oh yeah, of course you would use a pencil condenser. It's mathematics, simple mathematics here. I needed that scrub YouTuber who we have all forgotten and none of us ever knew to really get it in there and explain it like, oh, the voice bounces off the wall and then it rejects that and there's a duplicate phase detect Panasonic unlike its cousin. The only problem is it's an XLR mic, so I have it plugged into my Audient ID14 USB interface, and then I'm recording through Adobe Audition. Then I'm gonna have to edit that and then sync it later. It's a lot of work in post. But it's worth it. It's funny, I thought I just needed a better shotgun mic. I didn't realize I was looking at the Rode NTG video mic. I was like, maybe that will be better. And I didn't realize the style of the mic is what mattered most. But now I'm thinking either I got to get the XLR input for Sony, but that means I can never really use the Fuji. And I'm in a conundrum here. So like I could obviously for this, if it's just one take, then you sync it later. It's not a huge deal, but it'd be nicer if it was going right into the Sony. There are like little audio adapters that work for any camera, but then they need batteries. That's already over with. This does not need batteries, just phantom power. So I'll leave a link below for this style. There are other ones, but this seemed to be the best one in all the reviews. It's whenever you're getting a pencil condenser, it's like, get this, the Oktava. That's like the best one. And there's other, like the Rode NT5 or something, Sennheiser MK50. Don't quote me on any of those, but this is the best for the price. I got lucky. It was about $310 Canadian. That was a good deal, but no custom fees. I ordered it from Germany and it just came in. I thought I was gonna have to pay another $100 at least. Did not. So I'll leave a link to that site for this mic if you want to check it out. I won't make any money. I'll try to find an affiliate link. You better believe I will. If I can, it'll be down there and you shop through it. But so far, so good. It's just, can I make my life easier now with an XLR adapter? Let me know if there is something that doesn't need batteries that I can XLR my way into. Maybe the Zoom H5 type of thing plugged into a DC cable and then rerouted line out into this? Could that work? Sounds so complicated. I ruined my life. What I didn't ruin was baby making audio. How's your baby? Not born yet? Your parents have to make love first. So right now I have this thing on a little mic stand arm type of thing attached to my light stand. It's working. I'm gonna do a little minimalist studio I've already ruined it because that was the main key, so erase that part from your mind. And I'm going to leave. Let me know what you think. Am I respectable audio now? Thank you, Russia. And subscribe.